Call the meeting to order, 6 o'clock. The meeting was called to order by Larry Walczyk at 6 o'clock. All council members are in attendance, along with Sherry Tall, municipal clerk, and also Matt Wills, our foreman. And welcome, Matt.
Thank you.
And I need a mover and a seconder. Leanne and Gary, all in favor? Carried. Approval of the agenda. Does anyone have any additions or deletions to that? I'll read the resolution 305. Be resolved that the meeting agenda for the regular council meeting of August 5th, 2025 be accepted as presented. Mover and seconder, Derek, seconded by Gail. All in favor? Carried. Number 3, approval of the previous meeting minutes. Any questions regarding the minutes? I'll read the resolution 306. Be it resolved that the meeting minutes of the regular meeting of council on July 15, 2025 be accepted as presented. Moved and seconder. Kent, seconded by Gary. All in favor? Carried. There are no delegations. Number 5, Detective Services, RCMP Crime Stats Report. Anyone have any comments or questions on the report? Hearing none, I'll read the resolution 307. Be it resolved that the January 1st to June 30th, 2025 Municipality Minitonas-Bowsman and the Storm Valley Region RCMP crime statistics reports be accepted as presented. Mover and seconder. Clint and Deanne, all in favor? Carried. Number 6, we move into camera. Resolution 308. I think I'll just read it one more time, and then after that, I don't know if we have to continue on reading the whole. Be it resolved that pursuant to section 1523 of the Municipal Act, despite subsections 1, 2, council shall meet as a committee of the whole to close the meeting and continue discussion in camera regarding employee, land, legal, in a manner that is in its preliminary stages and respecting which discussion in public would prejudice the municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman's ability to carry out its activities or negotiations. Pursuant to section 83(1)D, council members shall keep in confidence a matter discussed at a meeting closed to the public under subsection 1523 until the matter is discussed at a meeting conducted in public. Pursuant to section 94(1)H, a council member becomes disqualified for breaching the requirement of confidentiality under clause 83(1)D. Time being 6:04. All council members are in attendance, along with Ben Cleve for Public Works and Matt Wills, foreman. Mover and seconder. Leanne and Derek, all in favor? I'll read resolution 309 to come out of camera. Be it resolved that pursuant to section 1524 of the Municipal Act, this meeting shall be reopened to the public. Mover and seconder. Gary, seconded by Gail, all in favor? Carried. Number 9, finance, accounts payable. Gary had gone through the payables. Have you got anything?
Yep, if anybody's got any questions?
The one for the surveying.
Surveying, yes, Larry and I did talk about that one. That is, the survey markers were restored. You know the road number, Larry?
Not off the top of my head. I'd have to look at it.
Anyways, it's the road that goes up to
Renver Pit.
Renver Pit.
Okay.
So they have to restore markers to get up to the top of the pit to,
Quite a few of them?
3 of them actually,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okey-dokey.
That was regarding the subdivision for the Zells on the top.
Okay.
They had to go back
Yeah.
to get all the markers restored.
Gotcha. We talked about the Tormont Cat one.
Normal cat.
And then the submersible pump for Bowsman.
Yes, that was the one that,
That's the,
we ordered to get replaced.
Okay. 700. Okay, that's all my questions.
And there's one more, 14243, that was the bill for Wayne's tractor. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, there was some air conditioning work and there was a wiring problem with it, electrical. So that was the New Holland tractor.
No further questions on payables? There's none, then I'll read the resolution then. 310, be it resolved that accounts payable checks number 14230 to 14265 in the amount of $130,041.23 be accepted and approved as presented. Moved and seconded. Gail, seconded by Clint, all in favor? Carried. Did I say Gail when I
Yeah.
looked at you? I'm sorry. Leanne.
Been 4 years.
Leanne and Clint, right?
I
Correct.
think so, yeah.
9.1.2, payment of payroll pay period 15. Any questions? I'll read resolution 311. Be it resolved that the payroll pay period 15/2025 for the period from July 5th to July 18th, 2025 in an amount of $23,733.45 be accepted as presented and approved for payment. Mover and seconder. Derek, seconded by Ken. All in favor? Carried. .2, Bowsman Cemetery Association donation request.
Oh, we missed one there,
Did we?
9.1.3.
Oh, I'm sorry, there we go. 9.1.3, the per diems. Any questions? I'll read resolution 312. Be it resolved that the council per diems July 1st to July 31st, 2025 in the amount of $8,917.53 be accepted as presented and approved for payment. Mover and seconder. Leanne, seconded by Clint. All in favor? Carried. Now we'll move to 9.2, Bowsman Cemetery. read the resolution. Resolution 313, be it resolved that Municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman provides the Bowsman Cemetery Association donation, a donation of $3,000. Mover and seconder. Leon, seconded by Gail. All in favor? Carried. .3 monument restoration payment. Any questions regarding that?
So we get half of the invoice amount back, it looks like.
The next steps wording doesn't sound right. I don't think.
I'm reading this correct. We pay the full price and then we make expense reimbursement to that company, correct? For the
Tearing it.
But we have to pay the full amount.
We paid GeoVera and then we submit a 50% reimbursement to Terran at Manitoba. That's something, excuse me, I've never ran into before. It's nice we can do that. But I guess they have X amount of dollars to use, and we were selected to be able to expense some of that then.
Yeah, it says in order to receive the payment, we request that you prepare an invoice to Terranet, Manitoba LP in the amount of this amount, attached proof of payment. On the letter behind here.
But it doesn't really state on who started the program and all.
Thank you, Preston, the survey.
No, with the Survey Monument Restoration Program, on who initiated it. Or where the money
Oh,
goes.
I see, okay.
Yeah.
Must be the province, I'm thinking.
I read that somewhere. It was a fairly substantial amount of money.
300,000?
300,000.
300,000, but yeah. It must be a division of the government, I'm thinking.
Regardless, we'll find out, I guess, when we make
It
the
Yeah.
says
application
service
for the
provider for the province, right
for
at
the
the top, so,
reimbursement.
for the next one,
One more?
yeah, so under the name,
Oh, okay, right there. So province of Manitoba is yes.
Where did you see that?
read
Third
it.
page.
Yeah.
Nan's
Oh,
got the
there you go.
bills.
That's okay. Says the service provider for the province of Manitoba.
So yeah, we had a monument restored somewhere in the RM here. Well, it does give the amount description, we can see whose it is if we want, but, and we're gonna get 50% back.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Is that the one that got hit out by Colin Hart's?
No, this will just be a peg, like a survey
Oh,
peg.
yeah.
They call them a
Oh,
monument.
they call them, okay.
Yeah, a marker, monument, yeah. So we just got to pay the invoice and then apply, yeah, for the 50% reimbursement. I'm good with that.
And I'll read out the resolution 314, be it resolved that the GeoVera Manitoba Land Surveying Limited invoice 54999 be accepted as presented and approved for payment. Mover and seconder. Gary, seconded by Derek, all in favor, carried. .4, utility and interest.
So this account is closed now then?
Pardon me?
This account is done with then?
No, that was the one discussed at the last in-camera meeting,
Oh, I guess I
where
wasn't
they
here,
had
sorry.
provided a letter.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You guys?
Yep.
Okay. I'm fine with whatever, because I wasn't here.
This is,
I seemed lost in the headlights, I felt.
We have to talk about it
Okay.
in camera.
So we should table that then
Yeah, we
after
should.
the in-camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Table this resolution till.
For now.
we should be still good at getting rid of this part though.
I guess it depends on what you guys talked about.
Yes, not 100%, though. We better
Okay.
talk about
Do
this.
you want to just wait then?
Yeah, we'll
after
just
the
wait,
in-camera
yeah.
session?
Okay.
That's probably good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We will leave 9.4
Skip over?
till. We will go to number 10, administration, Craigford Provincial Drain Rehabilitation of Crossing Replacement. Everyone has read the letter.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Have we done that? And,
I know the area they're trying to improve on too there.
Yeah.
That's always a problem there with, well, just getting the water to get moving there.
Oh, yes, like that one.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, let's see them now.
Yeah, we're 366 weeks and then 587 goes into Bozeman, I think that
Yeah.
is.
That's the back one.
Yes.
And that road used to go to the old Fort.
Yes,
Crossing.
exactly. Goes up to the old Fort, well, used to, yes.
Yeah.
That's a fairly substantial ditch they're improving there, so that's good.
Mhm.
That's down the hydro station road, is that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the way down to you meet that corner where you go to.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the ditch is east-west, not north-south there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back towards your Fort crossing. So they just need our blessing on this thing? Or do they need anything there? Do we have a resolution?
Yeah, but there's a resolution, I'll read the resolution to you in
Okay.
case you have any questions on it. We resolve that the Craigford Provincial Drain Rehabilitation and Crossing Replacement Project proposed by the Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure be approved as presented by the ministry. So what they sent us
Yeah.
Is what they're proposing to
is
do.
what they're proposing, and if we have any
Concern?
questions regarding the work itself or
Right.
Says construction in January 2027.
27.
yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Right, 3 miles of drainage ditch.
yeah.
That's good, because that's saturated there. Well, most years other than this one, I think,
Yeah.
you know.
And that actually, the end drains right into the river itself?
That goes into that big, well, creek or whatever that leads, you know where Kelsey Friesen lives?
Yes.
Yes, it goes into that big gully there and then into the Swan River.
Okay,
Yeah, on the east end.
okay. Was there any questions on that, regarding that project before? I think there was some problems with that.
There was in the first, no, the second mile there, from 366 going east. There were some concerns, I think, with some approaches or culverts onto the farmers' fields back in the day, but that's all gonna be restored when this happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
only
it
thing
says
I
culverts
remember.
and stuff will be.
Yep.
Because even with this resolution or whatever, even if we do have any concerns or questions, we can still go back and.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is in the first design
Yeah.
phase, so.
Right. Just like we did on the other one out east, we met a couple times there on that one hill we were a little concerned with. And they worked with us.
Yeah, and it does say replacement of undersized culvert crossing, so.
No, okay, that's addressing what the concern
Yeah.
was before then,
Yeah.
right, too. I'm good
Which is
with it.
good.
Anyone else have any reservations or questions? I'll read the resolution again. Resolution 316. Be it resolved that the Craigford Provincial Drain Rehabilitation and Crossing Replacement Project proposed by the Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure be approved as presented by the ministry. Move that second. Derek, seconded by Gary. All in favor? Carried. 10.2, subdivision application.
I'm gonna declare a conflict in this one here.
Okay. Then I don't know if that is the resolution. Where do we go?
The time that he's, just a note, the time that he's leaving,
Okay, I'll do that then.
and then the time he comes back.
Okay.
I'll go the other route until you guys decide.
Counselor Bartel, and
7:55.
Gary Bartel has left the meeting in regards of conflict of interest. At 7:55. Apologize for the squiggly on here. If I had white, I would have used it.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
So this one is just basically separating the post road from the,
From the
yeah.
interest, yeah.
Yep,
There are no,
looks good to me. I don't think there's anything connected to it. It says that Manitoba Highways will install a new access to the farmland, so
we're good there.
it's on 366.
What does the stuff in yellow mean? Manitoba environment climate.
Oh,
Requires more information regarding the wastewater system.
I believe it's what they have to supply, or the information that they have to supply to the Manitoba people there.
So it has nothing to do with
No,
us.
it has nothing to do with us, it's just their part, it's just the letter that they send to us
This is
to
part
let
of the
us know what
process.
we're doing.
yeah.
Is there any further questions? I'll read the resolution. Resolution 317, be it resolved that the subdivision application for part southeast quarter section of 36, 35, 26 west within the municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman be approved as presented in Manitoba Municipal and Northern Relations file number 4149-25-7871, applicant file number 34356-004. Moved by Ken and seconded by Leanne. All in favor? Carried. Second subdivision, 10.3.
under the home,
Yeah, not,
so they can be sold separately, is what it says.
yeah. I believe that possibly we might have to put in a new approach in, because I think there's only one approach to that.
Okay. Yeah, this is a municipal road, so
Yeah,
we would have to be responsible then for the new.
yeah, that's all that would have to be added on that part, I believe.
For the farmland part, you mean, Eric?
Yeah, for the farmland.
I added one a couple of years ago, about 200 yards east of the yard.
Oh, okay.
Like kind of the existing yard.
So then we should be okay.
So
Then we
we're-
should be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's done. Okay.
Because they just were driving through the ditch always there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, that's good. Any other concerns on that subdivision?
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I'll read the resolution then. Resolution 318. Be it resolved that the subdivision application for southwest corridor section of 263725 West within the municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman be approved as presented in Manitoba Municipal and Northern Relations File number 4149-25-7873, applicant file number 34173-002, minor subdivision. Mover and seconder, Gary, seconded by Derek, all in favor? Carried. Bylaw and policy, we have none. The announcements, are there any announcements anyone wants to make?
I don't think I had anything for meetings, Larry, in the last
It's been fairly quiet.
month since I've been here the last time. Watershed doesn't do anything in July and August, so nothing there, nothing for me.
Yeah?
I don't think so. Nothing special meeting then, right?
Derek?
Airport had a meeting and they had their audit done, which was all good. And then they're working on a new card lock system, trying to find someone to put it in there. So they're trying to find someone that can do it. And I don't know if there was anything else, Ken? Or did I get her all?
You got her.
Okay, that's.
Okay.
Nothing here.
Gail?
Nothing for me either.
Ken?
Just what Derek said. That's the only place I was.
Okay. I have nothing either right now.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Well, July is holiday.
July is holidays, yes.
All right, then we'll move into 13, which takes us into camera again. Resolution 319, be it resolved that pursuant to section 1523 of the Municipal Act, despite subsections 1 and 2, council shall meet as a committee of the whole to close the meeting and continue discussion in camera regarding employee, land, legal, and matter that is in its preliminary stages and respecting which discussion in public would prejudice the municipality of Minitonas-Bowsman's ability to carry out its activities or negotiations. Pursuant to section 83(1)D, council members shall keep in confidence the matter discussed at a meeting closed to the public under subsection 1523 until the matter is discussed at a meeting conducted in public. Pursuant to section 94(1)H, a council member becomes disqualified for breaching the requirements of confidentiality under clause 83(1)D. Time being 8:04. Mover and a seconder, please. Gary, seconded by Gail. All in favor? Carried. Read resolution 320. Be it resolved that pursuant to section 1524 of the Municipal Act, this meeting shall be reopened to the public. Mover and seconder, Gail and Leanne and Derek. All in favor? Carried.
You have to put the time there?
Yeah.
8:55.
Okay, I'll read resolution 315. Be it resolved that the interest in utilities for account 0033900 0010 for the 5-month period from December 2024 to April 2025 in the amount of $125.75 be written off due to the utilities being disconnected during this time period be approved.
Just want to double check on the account number. You
Okay.
read, and then what was on here is two different things.
Zero,
There might
zero.
be a typo on here, but not sure.
There's a one, there should be a one in the actual one. I can't see what you're
Okay.
pointing at. It's missing a one in there.
Okay, that's fine, just
And
as
then
long as
Larry's
it's
was
correct
right.
on the
Yeah, I
resolution.
noticed that
Okay.
too.
Okay, I need a mover and a seconder. Gary, seconded by Clint. All in favor, carried. And resolution 321 for adjournment, be it resolved this regular meeting of council be adjourned at 8:56. Mover and the seconder, Leanne and Gail, all in favor, carried. Meeting adjourned.